What up? It's your boy, Jacob Reacts here. It was a very unfortunate what happened about the last reaction I did. It was about Kpop Demon Hunters. It got severely gutted. I did my best to keep it under an hour, which is really good actually, because like, I ended up having it like, I'd say like 38, 39 minutes originally. That got severely gutted even more. Because, you know, I cut out like, I'd say 50%, maybe 60% of the movie down to what it was originally. And then now it's gutted down to like, it's basically like 20% of the movie, 10% of the movie. Which is very unfortunate, you know, because, you know, I really did try my hardest in those 3 days of like editing that specific reaction. So, yeah, it's whatever, no. We're gonna take a little break from that. This video is called "Guess the Anime by its Sad Scene," so it's very self-explanatory. So I might recognize a majority of them, I might recognize half of them, I might recognize a portion of them. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I already know what this is. It's Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't even have to try. Everyone knows this scene. That is Demon Slayer, Mugen Train. Another scene that everyone knows. That Your Lie in April? I mentioned this on the main channel, but I've never actually watched Your Lie in April. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty scary to watch an anime you know what it's about, basically, because you know it's just the anime that everyone talks about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just too scared to watch it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll watch one episode of it. I don't know. One Piece. I remember watching this for the first time. Shit was incredibly sad. I wouldn't say it was like incredibly sad as much it was for watching Jiraiya die in Naruto Shippuden, but yeah, I definitely did like feel the moment there when I first watched it. It was still pretty sad. Oshinoko? I also remember watching this. I actually never watched past episode 1. Little side lore. I know I'm pausing a lot, but a little side lore. This was around the time where I kind of quit watching anime for like the longest time. I don't know, it was just full of isekais. It's still full of isekais now, but it's kind of dying off a bit. But it is getting better. There's Gachi Akuna, there's Nandan, there's... Can we stop, like, normalizing isekai trend? Not that it's bad, but it's just when it's a harem with no story, isekais and harems, and especially with no story behind it, I don't like it. I actually don't remember the name of this anime. I do know the context behind the scene because I watched the anime. It was so long ago. I think it was like 2014, 2012. Yeah, the context is that the friends around the person in the middle did not believe that they were seeing the ghost of their dead friend. In this moment specifically, the friends around him are now just like starting to see this friend, quote unquote, went crazy about their dead friend. So yeah, I actually don't know the name of this anime, so yeah, I can't really. My guess is Unohana, but I think that's just the name of an anime character. I don't remember. Oh, I got it. Kinda. It's Anohana. Okay. See, I knew there was something there. Is that a race? Man, another anime I haven't watched in years. What is this? This has got to be new. I never seen. Oh wait, no, never mind. I recognize that. I recognize that house. Is that sad to say? I recognize that house because of a specific manga panel. It's Chainsaw Man. Man, that is incredibly fucked. I didn't watch the Chainsaw Man anime, so I didn't recognize that for a second. My Hero Academia? Is this when he's is it Night's Eye that's dying? Yeah. Man, fuck you too. What is this? Oh, it's your name. It's your name. Your name. Yeah, your name. Yeah, your name was pretty good. Rerun. I watched this on the main channel. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the rest of it though. I watched like the first 3 episodes before like switching up content to get on the main channel. What is this anime? Looks very old. I never watched. Oh, okay. It's Code Geass. See, I didn't watch Code Geass, so I didn't know this scene. But I only guessed Code Geass because of Lelouch's outfit. It's probably the only oldest anime I've never watched besides Evangelion. What is this anime? It also looks very old. Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, this is another anime I never watched. When I was a kid, I quickly grew into this idea of watching like dark, deep anime with a really cool storyline. I don't know. I think this was the one of the first animes where I genuinely thought it was just like an anime for kids, kind of like Pokemon. I guess as time went on, I learned that this anime was not meant for kids. Maybe that's another thing we gotta watch. What is this? This has got to be a new one. I don't know this one. Yeah, Power Theories? I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. That's currently gone, right? Another anime where I like a lot of like iconic scenes that I know. So yeah. Also the best opening of all time. One of them. What is this? Is this a slice of life romance? Because I don't watch those. Yeah, I never heard that in my life. No idea what this is. But Batman anime kind of sounds cool though, I'm not gonna lie, because little lore. Batman was like my favorite sport to play in school, in middle school and high school. Yeah, that was one of my favorite sports to play, because you know, that is one of those, it's one of those sports where you can just like go all out and just slap the absolute shit out of something, so yeah, it was one of my favorite sports. That's why volleyball, at least when I'm like actually trying, it's actually one of my favorites too, so. Oh yes, my favorite anime of all time, Naruto. I knew it was gonna come around at some point. One of the best animes, in my opinion. All right, I know the characters. Is it Mirai Kuriyama? I'm drawing a blank here. I don't remember the name. I also don't really remember what happens, but yeah, I did watch it. It was pretty interesting when this character went rampage mode or rage mode. You know, she was like soulless at that point. It was amazing to watch. First watch. Beyond the Boundary, and that's what it was. Yeah, that's one of those animes where like it only lasts 12 episodes. It was pretty good. What is this anime? I've never seen this anime at all. There's gotta be a new one. I've never seen that shit in my life. Plastic Memories? Yeah, I never seen that. Everyone knows Black Clover. I'm not gonna spoil this moment, but yeah, this was pretty interesting backstory. Tokyo Revengers. This is also one of the animes where I just kind of quit watching it. I don't know. Does it get better after the second season? I don't know, because I kind of stopped in between the second season. AnimeOpening. Was this always this HD? Damn, it looks so HD. Unless that's just the quality of the video he took. Everyone knows this scene as well. Dragon Ball Z. Imagine arc to be specific. Everyone knows that. I watched it. Fairy Tail. Is Fairy Tail a 1,000-year or 100-year quest? Is that good? I never read the manga. I only watched the anime entirely. I don't know if there's like anything missing from the manga, but yeah, is it good? I generally thought it was the final season because it said final season, but they went on ahead and went back on their word and made Fairy Tail 1,000-year not 1,000-year blood war 100-year quest. So yeah, is that any good? I don't know. I never bothered to watch it. Tokyo Ghoul. Is it squared? Root squared? I don't know. The titles for Tokyo Ghoul was just weird. I ain't never watched this either. but it looks like a very old anime, judging by the like. Yeah, okay. Angel Beats is also another anime that I've heard of, but I've never seen a single scene from about. Violet Evergarden! This was one of the first Netflix movies I've ever watched, by the way, if y'all didn't know. Blue Exorcist. This is one of the first scenes in the first movie, first episode, so. To be specific, that isn't the remake, that is the old version. Now, in my opinion, the old version was peak. It was good, it was great. This was back in like 2016 or 2014, by the way, so. Yeah, it was really good. I don't know about the remake though. I'm not so sure. I never watched the remake. Maybe that's something we gotta watch yet again. So yeah. That character specifically looks very, very familiar. Oh, okay, it's Charlotte. I do believe. Nah, I won't spoil it. I never really watched it, but I do know what that character is. It's Bleach. It's Bleach. This is also one of another animes that deserve a remake. Not that it's not that it's horrible. It's just, you know, I feel like Bleach is one of those things that need to be reanimated as well. Not that it's bad. It's just, you know, I would love to see it be in HD. Devilman Crybaby. This was one of the animes where I just couldn't find it anywhere. So like, I had to get a source or a hookup from a friend. Thanks. This anime was interesting. It definitely was interesting. It kind of has the same premise of Evangelion, because I kind of know how Evangelion works or ends. So yeah. Okay, everyone knows this. It's ReZero. Out of all the scenes you used, you used that one though, but there, I mean, I get there's a lot of moments in ReZero, but that one isn't nearly as bad. I never watched this anime, but I heard of it. Oh, that's where that song originates. Okay. It's the Dream series. I don't even know what to call this anime. Bunny Girl Senpai. Okay, yeah. This is one of those animes where I just dropped it completely because I was just so. I hate when animes go through this route of just releasing movies as their next season or whatever. Like, it absolutely pisses me off. Like, I get like you can do so much more in movies, but like when you have to release one movie like every 5 years, like, I mean, that's maybe that's an over exaggeration, but like at that point, just do the entire anime, like all in one go, kind of like free run. Like, that's so annoying. Same with Haikyuu. Like, why do you like? Why do you guys keep just like doing movies over and over and over? Just finish the series. It's so annoying. Especially when it's not even like remotely related to like anything in the manga. It's just remotely related to what's already happened in the anime. It pisses me off. Oh, look, Death Note. That ending got me a bit heated, but you know, we're good. Not that I have a problem with movies, because like, you know, depending on how it's done, I don't mind movies. Depending on how it's done, I will care. But Haikyuu is a really bad example. Do not release 15 fucking movies about what's already happened in the anime. Like, it pisses me off. Yeah, that was Guess the Anime by its sad scene. This video is 30 minutes long. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this down, but yeah, it is definitely a pretty interesting thing to like guess, because you know, I almost knew like every single scene in that video. Yeah, I'm a pretty well seasoned anime veteran. It's just, when it comes to new animes, I don't know jack shit about them, so maybe that's something you guys can point out. Like, what is a new anime you guys consider like peak amongst like old animes? Like, what do you consider better than the classics? So yeah, because I'll like check it out, I guess. I don't know. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new around here, want to see more reactions, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any anime recommendations, doesn't have to be anime either, it could be movie recommendations. Kind of scared about movie recommendations because of what happened with K-pop Demon Hunters, but I'll make it work somehow. And it could be like even cartoons, Gravity Falls. That's something I want to watch too, because I didn't finish it. I think I quit around when they went into the convenience store that was haunted. I won't spoil too much about that, but yeah. Any of those recommendations, drop in the comments down below. And yeah. Peace.